Hey guys, what's up? It's Ciara, and right now you are watching That Grape Juice. Okay.
Ciara, welcome back to That Grape Juice and welcome back to London. How are you?
I'm amazing. I'm so happy to be here and happy to see you.
We are so happy to have you too. I'm still catching my breath from yesterday's show at Mighty Hoopla.
Yay.
And I just need 2 seconds to really give you your flowers because literally the stage presence, amazing. The hits, both new and known, incredible. And your just general command of the stage was I'm just in awe of you every time I see you perform. How was it performing for you?
That was really fun. First of all, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That was really fun being out there. I mean, with 20,000 plus people, smiling so big here in London. It was quite the scene. It was a night I will never forget. Just such great energy. Like, I had goosebumps when I came up on the riser in the beginning and I saw all the people that were out there watching the show. That was such a blessing. I feel I feel grateful.
I think a lot of people are grateful for the performance as well, so we appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
One of the things, we've been following you since Goodies, and obviously we've connected many times over the years at many different eras of Ciara, right? And one of the things I'm most excited about at the moment is this chapter of independence that you're on with Beauty Marks Entertainment. We know you've got your new album coming out on July 11th. Tell us a little bit about, I know you've touched upon it in other interviews, but with a bit of depth, could you kind of tell us what inspired your journey into being an independent artist at this stage?
Let me see. How can I make this short? Being an independent artist was bound to happen for me. I've been in major recording systems for quite some time, probably almost for like 16, 17 years of my career. And it was just time for me to level up, pun intended, right? I think I was just kind of exhausted with the traditional way of doing music, releasing music, processing it, and sorting through the game plan for my music. When you're signing major labels, there's like the chains of command, or like the orders you have to go through, and you have to talk to one side. Is this one side like it? Does the other side like it? If they like it, what does that mean? What's the game plan for you? Do they keep the game plan? Do they change the game plan?
Right.
You just have way less control. And so this whole chapter and era of independence for me, or these chapters of independence for me, were significant, and I'll never look back. It was really about me taking full control of my world and being able to do things exactly how I want to. I will say overall I was doing a great bit of the things that I wanted to do, but there was resistance and fight in other areas that I preferred not to have back when I was signed in traditional systems. So it's an empowering feeling owning my masters. I asked for my masters back and they gave them to me for free.
Come on.
So that lets you know how much they didn't believe. But I'm so glad I never stopped believing. And
in yourself.
Yes, believing in myself, and I'm also so glad and grateful my fans never stopped believing. So it's a testimony and a testament to many things, and also the power of faith.
Definitely. And one thing your fans are super excited about is CC, which comes out on July 11th.
7/11, baby.
7/11.
Mark the date.
The date is marked. So we are super excited, and we've already had a taste of the album by way of the EP that came out. What can we expect from the project sonically, musically, and collaborations as well? And I know you also teased that the set list, or the track list, I should say, that we've seen isn't necessarily what will arrive.
It's not the final.
It's not the final.
Yeah. So I think that my fans have to know is, and I've shared it a little bit, but I've been working on this project for almost 5 years, so it's really a labor of love. And I started with the EP, and I started giving my fans songs along the way, and when I was on tour I gave some new music. And so yes, my fans have basically been on this ride with me, of me just creating and like expressing myself. And I have more songs in the tank, or in the can, shall I say, that I'm like, I'm not going to sit on these songs anymore. Like, I want to give them to my fans. And honestly, this album is just me saying thank you. I'm saying thank you to my fans for their unwavering love and support. I'm saying thank you to them for everything. And the title CC is a very, I would say, endearing. It's very endearing to me when my fans say, "Hey, CC."
Right.
It feels like we know each other. Like we have a special bond.
Right.
And also when you think of Cece, it's like what comes of that? Like the lip gets turned up,
Right.
you know. My fans are like, go Cece, go Cece, go. And when they're like that, when they say that, it does something to me. It makes me feel something. It makes me feel the roots of where I come from. It makes me feel just an incredible energy that it was just very fitting to title the album Cece. Like that's me.
Right.
So just super grateful for my fans' support over the years. Honestly, I feel so blessed, and I just want to simply tell them thank you. 21 years since the beginning, and we're still here. And there was 20,000 people at the Hoopla Festival singing my songs from top to bottom with me. So there's some meaning to that.
Right.
That's very meaningful. So I just want to say thank you to you guys.
We want to say thank you for your diligence and persistence and bravery, kind of forging ahead in a career and a field that is not easy.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So, is there any kind of exclusive tea or biscuits, because we're in London, or scones, I should say, that you could give that grape juice about the album?
Oh, exclusive tea is that it's piping hot.
It's piping hot.
Exactly, it's piping hot. You guys know I never really say too much too soon, but I am putting my finishing touches on some songs, and I'm excited about the new additions.
Cool.
And there's just a lot of new fun music in store for my fans, so I'm excited for that.
Gotcha. And one of the things that got people really excited about yesterday, we heard Overdose drop. We were like, whoa, she went there.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of like tracks that are like beloved, that maybe didn't get the single treatment, heading ahead with like touring and things to come, is there anything else we can expect you to dip back into the archive and perform that maybe hasn't had the light it's deserved in the past?
Oh my gosh, listen. First of all, I played Overdose specifically for the UK or for London because I knew that was a fan favorite, and thinking about you as well. You know what song I really wish that I would have launched? It was supposed to be my next single, and then me and the label didn't see eye to eye back in the days. Was my song High Price.
Love that track.
I think that deserves some kind of rebirth or something with that song. So I think it'd be fun to kind of like play with that and like.
Cool.
Yeah.
Kind of wrapping up now. Cool. So in terms of Hoopla, again, we're still buzzing. What can we expect next from Ciara in the way of like touring? You've just come off tour with Missy Elliott, which looked incredible. So it was great to see you bring some of that energy to London yesterday. Moving forward and with this new project, what can we expect in the way of touring and life plans?
Oh my gosh. Touring is something that I'm super excited to continue. It was so much fun being on the road, as you mentioned, with Missy and Busta, and that was such a special event and moment, and it got me even more pumped up about the next steps in tour. So I do want you guys to know that I do have tour plans in the works. That is like a little bit of a
exclusive.
Some tea.
Yes.
Okay. And so Cece will be on the road at some point in time. So just look out for when I give you guys updates. But I want to I just want to continue to connect with my fans all over the world. I've yet to do a world tour, so the goal
I'm gonna put that in the air.
That we're working towards is that. So
For sure.
you're gonna see me across the pond, and then I'm gonna be in your pond. No, but it's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
Awesome. Ciara, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. It's so great seeing you.
Likewise. Thank you.